In this video, I'm going to just very quickly show you how to use the chart and this tool that I've got to actually make the project. So what we're doing is we're putting this heart onto the fabric, and it will look like this when it's done. So you can see that I've just kind of gotten started. And what I have done so far on my work is these. And now I'm ready to do this, which is row number 4. So what I'm doing is I'm using this bar to mark where I want to work. And so now I know I'm ready to do this one, which is 5 stitches. So we're going to just kind of quickly do the 5 stitches. I have 3, so I'm just going to come up over here. I'm using a duplicate stitch, and I will link to the duplicate stitch video for you above. Today we're just going to look at how to use this chart reading tool to make really any kind of a charted pattern a little bit easier. Charts are pretty common in knitting. You're going to see them for these embroidery type of projects, and duplicate stitch is embroidery on knitting. It's really a cool thing to do because you can put like that kind of a pattern, a color block pattern, and you can make it as complicated or as simple as you like. There's a lot that you can do with duplicate stitch, so I do recommend checking out that other video and project that I have so that you can pick that up yourself. But what I'm doing is I'm just following along here. Each little block is a stitch. And so what I'm doing is I'm translating what's on the pattern onto my fabric. And I'm on this block, and that represents this stitch. It's really common to use charts also in cable patterns, in color work patterns, all kinds of stuff. So now we've got that row done, and then we're going to come over here and we're going to raise it up, and it tells us to do the same thing again. And so what I would do is just follow it back, and when that row is done, you just lift this up. So what you're doing is you're not worrying about any of that. You are just focusing on where you are. So I think that should get you started. I'm going to stop here for now, and I'm going to leave this as it is. And so I know when I go home and I pick this project back up that I'm on row 5, and this is what I need to do. That to me is the benefit of using this. You can use washi tape, that also works really well, but I am a girl that likes gadgets and tools. I also love kitchen gadgets, so I have a lot of those kinds of things that I enjoy using. And this is not going to go anywhere. I like how this holds on my work in place. It keeps it nice and neat. And so what I can do now is I can just put my needle there. I can take my work and lay it flat because it is a small project, and then I can just very easily close it right up. So now it's totally portable. I can put this back in my bag, and if I have to like go get on the airplane now, this will just slip right into my carry-on bag, super easy, or my purse or whatever. And as soon as I'm seated and I'm ready to go, I can pull this out and work on it while I'm flying. So okay, that's what I have for you. That's my tip on using a chart to make your patterns, and I hope you find that helpful. If you have any questions, I will do my best to answer them. Just leave them in the comments below, and I would appreciate it so much if you could like the video before you leave today, and be sure you subscribe to the channel. Okay, that's all I've got. I appreciate you being here, and happy knitting.